Hey friends, it's Lee with the Turquoise Valentine, and tonight's craft night, so I'm going to go ahead and start and Mod Podge paper onto this canvas while we're saying hello and craft and chat at the same time. So we are going to make this cool little Mod Podge little sign thing, and this one may take a little bit, so so that's why I'm kind of go ahead and starting prepping, because this is probably going to take a little while. Hello, Luann. Hello, my friend. Hello, my friend and my sister. Hey, Vicky. Hello. I'm just Mod Podging. Y'all just chatting. I'm just going to chat too. Hello, Claudia. Hey, Sharon. Because this craft may take a little while, so that's why I'm just going to start while we're chatting. Hey, Shirley. Hello, Rebecca. Amanda. Hey, Amanda. So we are just, hey, Pam. We're just chatting and going to start doing this. Red is beautiful on me. Y'all always say that about colors. Well, we're not freezing anymore, so I feel like I can wear something that's not so heavy and all that stuff. Hey, Terry. Hey, Nancy. Hey, Elisa. Hey, Lynn. I'm just putting, this is some sheet music that I got from an estate sale, and I've had it gifted to me as well. I don't know which is which, but I'm putting it on this canvas. Hey, Cheryl. I did have a good day. Hey, Donna. I've been kind of nervous for the last several hours because I opened up the dotting class, and you know, it's got a lot of moving parts that has to happen. Hey, Sandy. Hey, Mary and Kathy and Nancy. And so, you know, I just sit there and hit the button and go, I hope all the moving parts go. Hey, Nancy and Shirley. Hello. Yes, I saw that you signed up for the dotting class. I'm so excited. I was nervous about hitting the button, like I said, because I sound I feel a lot better. I don't feel as congested, but it is still there, because at night I'll start coughing, and you know, I'm just Hey, Holly. Hello, Shirley. So yeah, so if you've been wanting to know about the dotting class, it is open. You can purchase it, but you have until you know, you have like a week, because I won't close it until like an hour before the class starts on the 3rd. Yay, Lori. Hey, Debbie. So a lot of people asked me to do it again this year, and I thought we did it in 23. We didn't do it in 23. We did it in August of 22, and I was like, oh my gosh. Luann, I did. I went and got my hair kind of, all my roots done and all that stuff today, and had my hair colored, and thank you, Candy, and did all that today. And so, and then I've been trying to get, like I said, this dotting class all done, and I have a virtual assistant lady who helps me with that stuff from behind the scenes, and you know, all that stuff, it's like all the little boxes have to be checked for everything to go off without a hitch, and you sit there and just hope and pray when it does that everybody gets the email, you know, everybody's name goes to a spreadsheet. It's a whole bunch of little things that go on behind the scenes when you do something like that. And hey, April. Hello, Mary. Hey, Judy. I hope you're feeling better, Judy. So you just kind of hope and pray that all the little automated things, techie things, go off without a hitch. Deborah, yes, it's going to open either the 1st or right after the 1st. I'm having to do some stuff on the back end as well with that app that does all that for me. And the creators of that app, they're trying to fix something in it, but it is going to go next week. Thank you, Linda. I don't feel like I do. I feel, you know, my hairdresser, she did all this curling to my hair. You know, she curled it all. And, you know, this is what I have left, because I have, like, super straight hair. And it just falls out. And it's so humid here. It's been raining. Hey, Beverly. Hey, Kathy. And so it's real humid outside. And My hair does not hold a curl at all. It's super straight. Yes, I hope it doesn't, freeze again. Excuse me, y'all. Just forgive me. That would be important. 8 by 10. So, do you remember the little puffy hearts that we made? We're doing something like that, but this is not going to be what y'all think it's going to be. I'm just going to say that. We're going to go way outside the box on this, and you're not going to see it coming, I don't think, because it's really different. So just wait. Thank you. I look pretty in my red. Everybody says I look pretty in my red. That was my mother's favorite color, was red. I wore a red thing to her funeral, and I know everybody thought I was crazy. Patricia, it's going to be, it is going to be a lot the same because a lot of the information is the same. Now, the paintings that we do and that kind of stuff will probably be different. Because y'all know me. I mean, I plan, but I'm not that much of a planner. Thank you, Patricia. And it's, you know, I mean, I know a few more things than I did then. Because, you know, you watch people and you learn things from other people. And it just changes. Just like anything else, you know, you learn more and then I know more to tell y'all and stuff like that. But for the most part, it is going to be the same. Lord, do I sell these or is it instructional only? So, welcome to my page, and I didn't catch your name. I was looking at your comment, and it went away. I do DIY crafts live and just kind of, you know, show you how to do a craft or whatever. And we chat and talk and have a good time, and there's a lot of sweet people here. And but I also sell DIY kits in my shop, which are wood laser cuts. So, I don't sell this kit. I sell, like, wood laser cut stuff. But I do crafts on my page as well. So, anyhow. Hey, Daniela. Hey, Misty. So, I'm almost done. I wanted to go ahead and start because, like I said, this is probably going to take a little bit, this particular craft. Then again, I might be wrong because it's going to have a lot of steps to it, and it's not going to be what y'all think. I'm not just going to put something on canvas and put something on it and call it a day. It's going to be a little more to it. 8 by 10. It's a Dollar Tree canvas. It's a Crafter Square little canvas, but it's 8 by 10, and you're going to need an 8 by 10 canvas board. That's what I'm working with. And you're going to see what we're going to do. My face looks more illuminated. I turned my light up a notch, and I ordered me some new lights, so because I just think I look dark. I don't know. I just can't get, and it's super bright in here, and I don't know if it's my phone or what it is. Is there a link? Terry, if you'll type in the comments, DOTCLASS, all one word, .class, all one word, it will send you a link to your inbox, your messenger, and that will be where you go to purchase it, and you can read the whole details. The first class will be, they're all going to be on Saturday, and they will start at 7 p.m. unless we change it for some reason or something like that, because, you know, stuff happens, but it's going to be at 7 p.m. First one's February 3rd, and then it's every Saturday of February. But if you don't, Andrea, that was part of a subscription kit. Now everybody knows for March. So that had to be cut out of, the reason I cut them separately is because it's 1/8 inch wood. And normally I cut 1/4. So those pieces in particular, those buttons are thinner. So they're not thick. Lighting looks good to you. Okay. See, I don't know. I feel like I look at other people's lives and it's super bright and I'm like, what's going on with me? But my phone, I need to go get a new phone. I've had this one for ages and it's starting to kind of glitch sometimes. Y'all know how it does. All right. I wanted to do this part first because it's going to have to dry a good bit. So Sorry, I keep sniffing, y'all. Hey, Diane. Hey, Lorraine. So I'm just getting this all covered. I don't know if I'm going to go over the sides, but I really need to, but that's going to take a whole nother thing. Yeah, if you'll click on my face, you can go, it'll take you to my page. And I have a link tree on the very first post, and it will tell you, see, that's going to take a little bit. I might not do that. I'm not doing the sides. I'll do something else to the sides. It's going to take you to my page and then the link tree, and that tells you everything you need to know about me. Oh, mine's one of the brighter ones, really? Because I look at other people's and I think, gosh, mine looks dark, but maybe that's just me. And one step I had planned, I just realized I can't do it, but because I put Mod Podge on here. It's wax, but it's okay. Yay! But anyway, the dotting class. If you can't come to all the classes, you can always watch replay. I will be, and if you have a question and you have to watch the replay and you have a question, you'll have access to ask a question or me or whatever. Hey, Carol. Hello, Kathy. Good evening. So, the thing about having classes like this and paying for a class, okay? Because some people are like, oh, well, I can just go to YouTube or I can do whatever. But you can go to YouTube, but you don't have the ability to ask the person doing the video, oh, hey, how do you do this? Well, what happens if this happens? Or what happens? That's the beauty in doing a class like that where it's live and you have access to pick my brain or whatever you want to do. Don't worry about your surfaces for right now. I'm going to go live in there maybe tomorrow night when a lot of people get into the group, because if you purchase a dotting class, then you should have gotten an email. The email is going to have a link that's going to send you to the group, and then I have to approve everybody to get in the group and so forth and so on. And we're going to talk about some stuff like that, but there's a big long post in the group that tells you about that stuff. I don't want you to run out and go buy something right now until, we get started. Because you need to practice some before you go out and start like, oh, I'm going to get a cup and I'm going to do this. Hey, Melinda. Thank you. It's a Walmart from I don't know how many years ago. I've had it for a long time. I love dotting. I'm going to tell y'all. This is the one that I did today on that video. And I picked some really pretty colors. So that's dotted top. It's triple dotted, actually. Can't hear me. All the dots have a base dot, a middle dot, and a top dot. So there's 3 dots pretty much on almost every one of those. But it's really pretty. Hey, Susie. Trisha, it's to teach you how to do this. I did one in 2022. I thought it was last year, but it wasn't. It was, me either. Tina's gonna be fun. I thought it was 23, but it was 22, August of 22. I was like, gosh, time flies by. And so I had been just doing it here and there in my crafting, and then people asked me about it, and I was like, y'all want to do another class? And they were like, yes, let's do a class, because I wasn't here when you taught the first one. So here we are going to do it again, and I absolutely love it. Hey, Vicky. Okay, so this is what I have. Now, if you want to use book pages, I thought it was going off the table. If you want to use book pages, you can, okay? But I wanted to get this dry, and you're going to see why in just a minute. Well, in a few minutes. Okay, so let me see what I need to do next. Okay, let's do this next. All right. So that's the 8x10 canvas from Dollar Tree, okay? I just Mod Podged pieces of Elisa, how much subscribe to your page if we are subscribers yet? Elisa, my page here is free. And then we're talking about a class. Is that what you're talking about? It's just a class that you purchase. It's a one-time fee, and then there's going to be 4 different sessions of classes on Saturdays in February. And so sometimes they're a couple hours or more long, if depending on how long-winded we get talking and stuff. But I'll tell you everything I know about dot art. This is dot art. But this isn't the only thing you can do with it. You can do, I feel like when I hold it flat, y'all can't see the colors, but that's just one form of it. I didn't even bring anything else to show y'all. It's just a Walmart little thin Walmart shirt from, I don't know how long I've had it. I'm just a simple girl, y'all know. Say, Pam, you can dot stones, keychains, mugs, flower pots, anything that you can put a dot on basically is what you can dot or put dots on. I mean, you could dot these hearts, the clear hearts that we used, you could dot that if you wanted to. Just anything, coasters, just, I use it in my crafting. I used it the other night on those keys, if y'all remember. I did the keys, and then I ended up dotting those hearts. If y'all saw the picture of the finished garland that I made last night, was it last night? It was last night. I dotted those hearts. So those are dots, and that's how I made those hearts. Susie, yes, and I will put a link in the group, but I am going to offer some tools as well, because I got a whole bunch, and my husband's going to bend them for you. Yeah, I dotted the keys yesterday. Okay, this is scrapbook paper, Hobby Lobby. I used part of it for something else, and now we're using it. Y'all may have it. It just says love, whatever. You can't find the plastic hearts. Oh, no. So, I'm using them again, because y'all know I had one left from the other day. You have so many lines to catch up on. So, I'm going to Mod Podge this down to this board. No big deal there. It's pretty easy. I done put my paintbrush in the water. Just get another one. Paper out of an old aging paper. To use on the hearts. Oh, good. You've been aging it and coffee with coffee and all the things. I need more than that. So I'm just going to put this piece of paper on here. And I got crud in my Mod Podge. I guess it's time to get rid of my faithful little bottles and get new ones. They get kind of nasty after a little while. But I like pouring my Mod Podge into these little ones, and then that way I can kind of control it. Alright, let me get this on here so all this can be drying. Gunk in it. Something else. I got trash in my Mod Podge. I don't know what, dried pieces of Mod Podge is what it is. Okay. Alright, so let's see. Am I done with that? They do work pretty good. If you get the correct ones, you got to get the flat. And you can dot with anything that has a flat end on it. Like I said, I've been dotting for like 7 years. I don't do it all the time. I do it off and on. I just, you know, I'll get hooked on it and start doing it for a while. Then I'll put it down. So anyway, but I dotted before there was tools. So when the people that I learned from would tell you, okay, you can use drill bits because they go up in size from teeny tiny all the way up, and you use the flat end. I have all kinds of stuff. I'll put it in the group, Sheila. I hadn't done that yet. One word, no space. That's one word or two. Okay, so I got this down. Not really worried about how it looks. So there's my little, it looks cute just like it is. You can put you a little heart on here and we'll call it a day. No, we're going to do more than that. Okay, let's see. What am I doing now? All right, so we're going to set this side, let it dry. This is kind of dry. I'm going to dry this side. Dee Dee, you painted your potatoes? You painted, I got tickled because they look like potatoes. Those hearts did. And then when I waxed them, they looked like potatoes. And then they turned out so pretty. That metallic paint covers up a multitude of sins. Hey Dee, we are making this canvas, looks like a hot mess right now. Trying to get that Mod Podge to dry really good because I'm just going to put something on the other side. Yay, Susan! Be looking for an email. If you signed up for the dot class, you should get an email. If you don't get an email, let me know because that email is going to tell you where to go to get in the group because it's not the old group, it's a whole nother group. Do they look like potatoes? Okay, I just dripped water everywhere. Okay, so this side, yes, we're going to see this side, and that's the trick. I'm just going to show you in just a minute. So I think I'm going to, I was going to wax it, but I don't think I could wipe the wax off really well. But now I'm thinking about what color I'm going to paint it. Okay, I know what I'm going to do. Okay, so I'm going to cut scissors. No, Becky, you just use regular acrylic paint. And that's one beauty about this type of art is that it's very inexpensive. You just have to have your tools and some acrylic paint. I use all kinds of paint to dot with. My favorite I've got to liking is Deco Art Americana. But you can paint with any dot paint, any craft paint. Hold on. You can dot with any paint. And like when you first start out, Cracker Barrel. I must be wanting some pancakes. Not Cracker Barrel. Apple Barrel is totally fine. Y'all want to go to Cracker Barrel? Oh my gosh. That has nothing to do with crafting. I love Cracker Barrel. And I love the syrup jars. I put syrup jars. Some of y'all got syrup jars in the mystery boxes. I wonder who got those, but because I had a whole bunch of those, and I sent them out in mystery boxes because I had way more syrup bottles than I needed, so I sent them to y'all. It's to teach you how to kind of do this art, this dot art. This is a piece of wood, but to teach you how to do that. Look how the little dots, you can see them. And you can feel it. I like to just sit here and feel it. It just feels really neat. I hadn't sealed that yet. Yeah, I got my things from a girl on TikTok, but I got some and my husband's going to bend them, and I have a few to offer to some people. But I love Cracker Barrel. Me too, Rebecca. And I've never eaten any, well, have I ever? No. I don't think I've ever gotten anything from Cracker Barrel but breakfast. Just not happening. I mean, I got to get the breakfast. I don't know why I'm so worried about getting this exact because you're not going to see the edges anyway. Now y'all are wondering, what in the world is she doing to the other side of that? Why is she putting the stuff on the other side? It's a secret. Okay. Here we go. Yes, Karen, the videos will be there as long as you want to see them. As long as there is a Facebook, you will be able to have access to those classes. Because you'll remain in the group. I'm not going to take the group away. The one from 2022 is still there. So you can still go and see all those videos if you are in that group. They're all still there. So yes, you can watch them as many times or however you want to go and do it. I mean, you can dot on a canvas. It doesn't mess it up, but I don't dot on a canvas very often though. But you can. But no, it doesn't mess it up. And you can do things to the canvas to keep that from happening. This is just a piece of wood that I cut. Paula, just comment dot class, all one word, and you will get a link sent to your inbox of where to go and purchase it, and you can read about it, like when the classes are and all that stuff. Okay. So now I'm going to Mod Podge this side. Y'all think I've lost my mind. Not quite yet. I haven't. Okay. Dot is this. It's to teach you how to paint like this. With all those little dots. Hey, okay. It's going to be lots of fun. And it's real laid back. And it's going to be like, you know, there's only going to be, I mean, it's open for like a week. Till the 3rd, I'll shut it down. Like, I'll pull that product from my shop like an hour before the class starts on the 3rd. So you have that much time to sign up. So don't think, oh, I got to sign up today. I got to sign up today. It's going to go away. It's not. Yes, I do seal them. I seal every pair of my earrings. They're all sealed. These are like my favorites right now. These are the ones that are abstract painted. With the little, they're just paint splatter swishes or whatever on there. And I love them. But I have dot earrings in my shop that I've dotted. You can dot anything, y'all, and it's just, I just love it. And the colors and the different colors you can put together and make something. Oh, I should have got some more stuff out. The colors you can put together to make something like this. I mean, I just love it. Okay, let me dry this just a little bit because I need to dry it. Jill, is $30. But it's four different classes that last about two hours, depending on how long we go, a piece. So it's well worth it. You know, if you can buy a set of tools for 10 or 11 bucks, pay $30 for a class, and buy some paint that are 50 cents, $1 a bottle, and know how to do a whole art, that's pretty good. I mean, it really is, to be honestly, you know, and there's people that do this for a living. If you got good at it and started selling your art, yeah. Yay, Daniela. So you're going to get like 4 classes. A whole month's long of stuff. Everything I've learned and done and tell you what to do, what not to do that I found. Vicky's been dotting like a crazy person. It is relaxing when you get in that zone, and like this pattern right here, I didn't have a pattern to go by. I just started. And when you start learning all the different little things, you'll be the same way. You'll just be like, it'll just grow. But you don't have to just do mandalas. That's not everything you can do. Yay, Vicky! Y'all are wonderful. Yes, Lisa, I'm going to tell you all of that. They're in my Amazon store, actually. It's a whole little set on Amazon. I'll put that down. Okay. That you can get. But I'll go in there. And I'll post that link tonight in there. But, yeah. The set, I want to say the set on Amazon. Temu has them, too. Amazon is like, it's like $11 and something. And it's a whole little pouch. And you get a whole bunch of stuff in there. Some of the pieces you won't be using, but for the majority of it, you will. It's just sheet music from, like it's real sheet music from an estate sale or somebody gave me. And then I ripped it up on this side. And then this side I just did this. But you'll see in a minute. Okay. So y'all remember the real pretty pink that we did? That one heart. The hearts we did like this. And we did the real pretty pink. Yeah, you can put dot art tools or dotting tools and it should come up. Yes, you should get an email, so let me know if you don't. Message me. Yay, they came today. Cool. Okay. All right. So I'm going to... Hold on. I got to find another paintbrush. Let me just do this because I'm scared to put it directly on here. Because I don't know how... Transparent. Okay. It's pretty transparent. So I'm just going to kind of... I poured out way too much paint. This is Anita's, which they don't make anymore. Metallic copper. And to me, it's not copper. It's like a rose gold. And I love that pink color. And I'm so sad that they don't have it anymore. It's just a terrible thing. Now they have the Crafter's Companion, and they may have it in another brand. Can you use sitting tools? Okay, I don't know what that means, Diane. Tell me what that means. Deborah's watching 2 videos at once, man. She's a trooper. So, like, I'm giving up some grandbaby time to do this class, too, because weekends is when I can go see, when I go see her, but I'm going to go down there on President's Day weekend and do the dotting class on Saturday, and then go Sunday and come back on Monday night. Okay. All right, so I just kind of, you do whatever color you want, but you see how you can tell I didn't do all of it. But you're not going to see all of it either. Okay, so this is the inside of the canvas. This is the front, this is the inside. And now y'all are like, what crazy thing is she doing over here? Do I need this? I don't know. It's got Mod Podge on it. I better hold it because I don't know. We're in uncharted territory because I've never done anything like this before. I did see something similar to this on Pinterest. And then my wheels started turning and I was like, oh. Yeah, I just can't. Mine's 2.5, about 2 hours, 45 minutes away. So I can go on the weekends and see her. And I haven't seen her since my birthday. Okay, let me dry this. Now, how many layers we got? We got Mod Podge on this side, Mod Podge, and then paint. Alright. Dry that. So we got that real pretty pink on the inside, that metallic pink. Okay, now we're going to work on this piece. So I put that paper, just the Hobby Lobby scrapbook paper on this canvas board. You can use cardboard, it doesn't matter. I just know it's the same exact size, so it's got to be the same size as the canvas. So I knew that was the same size. When my wheels turn, I know. Sometimes my wheels turn really fast and they just fall off completely. Like, I just got so much going on, I just like, stop the bus. I want to get off, stop. And that's part of the problem is being a creative person. If your brain works like that, it's like, oh my gosh, I got way too much information coming in. So this is my antique wax, and I am wanting to kind of age this paper a little bit. And I tried it on the corner of this paper, and I was like, oh yeah, this is going to look really cool. See if this would work, because I didn't know if it would be too dark, you know, and make the paper just straight brown. But I'm kind of wiping it off as I go, and you can kind of see it's just making it aged. Yay, you got a third one. Awesome, a great-grandchild. That is awesome. I love this wax too. And my son Colin got this for me in Arkansas during the pandemic because we couldn't get Waverly, if y'all remember. And I was like, I need some wax, so be on the lookout. So he got it at Walmart. He video called me and he was like, Mom, is this what you're needing? I was like, yes. And he bought me the gigantuous bottle. And I'm like, yes, I'll be using that for years. So if I ever use that whole bottle, it'll be something. I said, y'all be waxing my casket with it. I'll have it so long. Okay. All right, so this made this look really, really good, I think. So it does work on paper. It looks like old paper now. Looks really cool. So I kind of wanted it to match this. But I was going to wax this, but you know, it's got Mod Podge on it and I can't. So I should have waxed the paper first. What I should have done. And then tore it up and then put it on the canvas. And so I'm going to dry this just a little bit. I feel like I'm hurrying because there's lots of steps to this. Hey, Mandy with Western Grace, there's my bestie. She's my bestie out westy. She's in Colorado. And she pushed her weather over to my house this past week, and we've been snowed in for a week. Thank you, Mandy. Okay, I'm drying it. I'm gonna, let's see what this does. Maybe I need to take my little ink pad and try to be like Mandy does, be like her. Mandy does all her little inks and she puts her layers on, so I'm gonna try to play like Mandy and do some of my stamp stuff. This is just one of those little distress ink vintage photo. So it's gonna make it look older and even more. Oh, girl, you got it. Look, see, it just made it a little bit more kind of grungy, oldie look, because I wanted it to kind of match my music. My music looks white compared to that now, but it's okay. Uh-oh, we got sisters on here talking about something. Okay. Maybe do I need a little bit of, what color's this one? I bought like this pack at Hobby Lobby that's got all the little baby ones in it. Because I'm just a baby stamp user. Mandy's got the big ones. I'm just, you know, trying to be a big girl with my stamps and use stuff. But I'm just, you know, a baby when it comes to that kind of stuff. Okay. I'll grow up and be like Mandy one day. Okay, so see, it made it even darker. But y'all saw my little vignette that I showed y'all where I put the beads and put the garland. So this is kind of going to go with that. So I'm trying to bring a little in, but I want to put that paintbrush in here. 4 brushes for Mod Podge I've used today. So I should have saved that paint. I like to work with the little ones too because I can do the edges a lot better and stuff. But you're not going to see these edges. Y'all are just all curious as to what in the world, why I did the front and why I did the back. Y'all just wait. Just wait. It's going to be so good. Okay, so I'm going to kind of dry brush this a little bit. And the reason there's so many steps to this, because we still got to do something, because we are going to use this heart. We're going to make another potato, so y'all get to see the potato. If you didn't see the first video I did with those hearts, and they looked like potatoes, you're going to get to see it again tonight, because it did. It looked like a potato. And I got tickled. I was like, oh my gosh, all I have done is make a potato. Because I went to wax, you'll see. I went to wax it, and it, since it had Mod Podge on it, it didn't adhere to the paper. Okay, so I just wanted this to have a little bitty bit of that pink. Because this is going to be kind of our background. Okay, you can still see the love, and you can still see all that. It's just kind of got a metallic-y sheen to it. Okay. And glass table, it's wonderful. It's all cleaned up and it's gone. There it goes. Okay, so now, so I got this, Mod Podge the paper, wax the paper, dry brush the paper on a canvas board from Dollar Tree. Canvas, tore up my sheet music, Mod Podged it all on. Piece of sheet music, Mod Podged it on, and dry brushed it with that metallic pink, okay? That's what we got so far. Now, I've already prepped my heart, because y'all remember I spent 10 minutes or 20 minutes painting these things the other day when we did this. Okay, I was like, where's my tissue paper? So, you're going to take some regular tissue paper. Dollar Tree, Christmas paper, you know, it doesn't matter. Let me find where to put this. Tammy, a mischievous look on my face. Y'all just wait. Y'all just wait. What I'm going to do is so cool. I hope it's going to be cool. In my mind, it is. So see if I can pull it out and put it down. Okay. So I'm only going to use half. So what I did was I crumpled up my tissue paper because I want this texture. I want the wrinkled up texture. This was one of these Dollar Tree things that comes in a pack of 4. I've already done something with the other 3. It fit together, and I'm only going to use half. So I can actually make another one of what I'm doing if I wanted to, because you're only going to use half. Now we're going to get another paintbrush for the Mod Podge, and this will be number 5 that I've used for Mod Podge tonight. So I'm just going to, we just want to stick it on there, but I painted it white because I don't want, I didn't want the red to by chance show through my paper, because it is tissue paper and it will, you know, it's real translucent. I like it when I get excited. I just like to be able to see something and then get inspired. And then it's like, oh man, I could do this and I could do that. And let's see if we can make it happen. That's just what gets me going, and I love it. You need my other half, definitely. The USPS would probably crush that thing to bits. It'd probably be in a bunch of little million pieces by the time you got it. I'd have to bubble wrap it and put it in a box this big in the center, and it probably would make it. A little plastic heart might not make it. Okay. So I'm just folding it over onto the inside because I can't decide if I'm going to use the inside or the outside. So that's where y'all come in. Y'all are my expert helpers. You know, y'all are my kind of my Vanna White people, you know, turn the letters and do things. And when I need help, you know, I'm going to say, I need help. What do y'all think I should do? So I am going to do the inside. Because we might do it this way, we might do it that way. I don't know yet. Trying to get it to stick down. So I'm just putting a piece on the inside, and I don't care if it's wrinkly, bumpy, lumpy, humpy, all that stuff, because that's what I want it to do. I want it to be all kind of crinkled up. So just get it as lumpy and wrinkly as you can get it. Hey, Annette. Like, I've almost used all that Mod Podge. It's nice to use the rest of our previous supplies. Yes, I try to do that, Barb, a lot. I don't like just to get something for one craft and then, you know, move on. I like to try to use, most of it, all of it, and do more than one craft with one thing. Like if we get pom-pom makers, I don't want to just do one craft with my pom-pom makers and set it to the side. You know, I want to do a bunch of different things with it and show you what you can do. And, you know, one idea leads to another idea, leads to another idea. And that's what creativity is all about. Okay. So see, the inside's looking all wrinkly and bumpily and whatever. I'm making up words now. Hey, Lisa, we are doing a canvas-like little sign thing, surprise thing that I hadn't showed y'all the part to, because it's hard to explain. I like crafting with tissue paper too. It's really cheap. And it comes in prints, and it comes in, that will not, this piece keeps coming up, and I don't know what the deal is. But Mod Podging it is really satisfying because it gets all gooey and makes all of that nice, pretty texture. And then I like to layer it. You love watching them grow in my mind? Yeah, sometimes I just can't get it out fast enough. Like, if you've ever met me in person or been somewhere with me, like Mandy will tell you, I'll be like, oh, we can take that and we'll go, we can put this, wait, hold on. It's like the ideas start coming so fast I can't even get it out of my mouth. And sometimes that happens. I like it when it happens, but it doesn't happen all the time. It's messy fun. See, look how you just keep building and building and building that texture, and I love how it turns out when you put wax on it. And make it look like a potato from Idaho. That's exactly what I made that night, was a potato. So if it wrinkles and all that stuff, even better. But you know, it comes in, you can get it in buffalo plaid. You can get colors. If you want to do colored tissue paper, you definitely can do that. But it's not wanting to stick down to this inside too well. But I'm going to make it stick down. You would think it would, but it doesn't want to lay down in there very well. We're just going to drown it in Mod Podge till it lays down. Lay down. Okay. Lay down. Once it gets kind of wet, it will, this paintbrush is about to do that. I don't know where my stick fast is. I had it last night, but we're gonna fix that right now. Now, that's what crafters do, right? It breaks, you just put a little hot glue on it, go about your way. I was gonna do super glue, but I can't find it on this table. All right. Now, that was funny. All right, so now we gotta dry it. This thing is sounding like sounds like I'm using a weed whacker or something. It's loud. Oh, you thought it was, a styrofoam heart? Yeah, you can use a styrofoam heart to do like what I did. But these are, you know, you get 4 in a pack for 5 quarters. So I don't know how styrofoam hearts, if they have just little bitty ones, but I know they have the big ones. Y'all know I did that topiary last year with that big one. I need to put that video back up on the page, don't I? Y'all remember the topiary I did with the fabric? We poked the fabric in it. It was so pretty. All over my fingers. But look how nice and textured that is. But when we did this, we glued them together. So if you go back, it's been a couple of weeks ago that I did those hearts, if you haven't seen it. And they were really pretty. You got the analytical genius there, the creative genius. I love working in accounting. Oh, Tammy, I don't want to do any accounting. No, no, no. You love your topiary. I have another idea for a topiary. I guess I need to do it. When I say topiary, it makes me think of Deidre, my best friend that passed away, because she would call them toeberries. She didn't say topiary, she would say toeberry. I'm like, it's a topiary. She goes, no, it's a toeberry. One of those things that says how she said it. And every time I say it, I want to say toeberry, and y'all go, what? It's a toeberry. It was cute. It's up there on the shelf, and I would get it down, but I can't reach it. Working with numbers. I'm good at math and all that stuff. I was good in school at math and algebra and all that, but don't let me add up some columns on something, because it's going to be wrong at the bottom, and I don't want anything to do with that, and I have to deal with it some as a business, and trust me, I don't like it. Taxes and sales tax. I pay sales tax in 10 states. And I'd rather that day I have to sit down and do all that every month, the sales tax. I'd just rather be taken out on the courthouse steps and beat naked. I just despise doing tax, anything to do with any of that. I have to do it. Okay. Okay. All right. So there it is. Y'all saw me do it. you know, I did the whole thing. We glued it together and then we did the whole entire heart. This time we're only going to use half. And I did the whole heart. And because we're going to just, I mean, I did the whole inside and outside. I did, Paul, I did the real big styrofoam hearts from Dollar Tree. I wish I could reach it, but I can't. It's up on a shelf. Tammy, oh, you just need to do this stuff for me. I have an accountant who does my taxes, but as far as the sales tax on every state, all those states, yeah. I don't like doing all that. I don't understand what all of that stuff means and stuff, but I get it done. All right, so here it is. I did the inside because I can't decide if I'm going to do it one way or the other, so we're going to do the whole thing. I'm going to try to cover up my fingers 2 or 3 times because y'all know this stuff takes like days. I can scrub my fingernails and it will stay under my fingernails forever. Like I'll scrub with the little nail brush. I'll dig it out with all kinds of stuff trying to get it out. The cuticle pusher and all that. I'll try to get that under there and get it all out. And it just will not come out. It has to just wear its way out. I know, Tammy. I wish you did. All right. So see, it's starting to look like a potato. I told y'all. Because it's got the Mod Podge on it, the wax does not like soak through. But this is exactly what I did that night to those 3 hearts that we did. And so I'm going with it. We're trying to recreate that same look for this project. So does anybody know what I'm going to do with this canvas and this board yet? Have y'all figured it out? I'm curious to know. And I don't know what was going on last night. I just felt off my game last night. Did I seem like I was off my game? I don't know. I just felt kind of, I don't know what that was all about. I mean, nothing was wrong. I just felt like I couldn't, you know, those days where you just can't do anything right. Hey, Maria. It's one of them days last night or something. Okay. So this is how I'm going to leave it. I know it looks like a potato. But trust the process because I was super worried that night that this was going to look like a heart potato. But it didn't. Okay, so it looks all gross right now. All right. Got this all over. Thank you, Delphia, for sprinkling. I look great in red. Y'all are so sweet. Thank you, Diana. I got my hair colored and cut today, and she did all of the spirals all the way around. And y'all see what's left of the spirals? Nothing. Because my hair does not hold anything like that at all. And it's real humid here. Like, it's been raining for 3 days. Not complaining. It's not snowing. This glass table, I'm telling you, love it, love it, love it. If you get the opportunity to put glass on your craft table, it's wonderful. Tell your husband that's what you want for Christmas. Potatoes, your potatoes turn out gorgeous. Look at it. That looks ugly. Ugly. Thank you for sprinkling, Gwen. Tammy, it is not beautiful. I mean, you're telling a story. Y'all would tell me, oh, that looks so good. Looks like something you'd find out in the yard. Y'all know what I mean. Y'all saw the sun? I hope we see the sun soon. But it did sunshine while the snow was on the ground, but it was 5 degrees. Thank you, Betty. Okay. So, we got that dry. So then, I panicked not panicked, but I got worried that night we did these because I was like, that does not look like what I want it to look like. So, we took, did we do the whole thing? I think we did. I don't know. I can't remember. My hair looks good. Thank you, Deb. It feels better. She cut like 1 inch off of it or so. It looks like a rock. All right, I'm going to go back with that same color because this is what saved me was the metallic paint. We did a gold one. We did gold. We did this pink. And what else did what other color did we do? I can't remember. So I'm just kind of brushing it on. And man, look at the difference. Look at that. And then look at that. I was like, yeah, it's going to save me. So I'm just I want it to be kind of light because I don't want to cover up all of my wax. I still want it to look old. It was 50 today. Yay! It was in the 50s, like high 50s today. Because I still want it to look old. So I'm just going to kind of wipe back some of that paint. All right. I got to do the inside because I don't know. That's where y'all come in. 18. I know, Tammy, exactly. It was like 2 degrees and now we're in the 60s. Just a few days ago. It's just like Mother Nature's bipolar or something. She needs to take her hormone pills. Okay, so look at the inside. Look how pretty this is. I love metallic paint. It just is amazing. I mean, look how ugly that was to start with, and look at it now. Somebody said it looks like that that foil, like when you get chocolates, the heart chocolates, it looks like the foil that's wrapped on them, and it really does. In person, it really does look like those foil wrappers on chocolates. 36 in Kansas City. Look, Carol, I felt sorry for y'all when it was 7 below zero or whatever it was, and those people were at the Chiefs game, and it was crazy cold. That's just dangerous to be playing football in that mess. Okay, so let's let this dry. You're out thrifting, Carol. No, it does look like foil. I mean, it really does. But I just kind of brushed it on, and it made that ugliness like go away. It was a miracle. But we used gold. What other color did we? No, we left it because I did book pages. That's what it was. I didn't do the tissue on all of them. I did the tissue on 2 of them. And we painted on gold and this pink color. It says it's copper. Metallic copper rose, but it's really pretty. But they don't make Anitas anymore. They don't carry Anitas anymore at Hobby Lobby. You're like, okay, so Barb's already voting for the inside. I think the inside's really pretty. Okay, so now this is where the part comes in that I'm scared to death about. All right, so if y'all haven't guessed, I need some sunshine too, Diana. Let's just leave and go on a cruise. How about it? I gotta do something to these edges, but I'm gonna worry about it later. Okay, so if y'all figured out what I'm gonna do. So here we go. This is uncharted territory. And let me see. I meant to grab my tool over there, and I didn't, and I'm hoping that one of these has a real sharp blade, and this one does, I think. Okay. All right, so what I'm going to do, we're going to cut this, okay? And we're going to peel it back, and this is going to be the inside. So this is the inside. See how pretty that looks? All right, so let's see about where the middle would be. This is my method of finding the middle. It's very scientific. Here. And then I'm just going to kind of guess. Let me get the lines on my table. Here. Yep. About here. Alright, so I'm going to guess that's the middle. So I'm going to make a little cut here. Now this is where I'm not sure about what I'm doing, but we're going to see. So I'm going to make a hole, and this is kind of gummy because that's why I was trying to get my Mod Podge really dry. Okay. So I'm going to cut to about here. So I just made a slit. I know you can't see it. There it is. I just saw a picture of something that looked like this, and I was like, I know how they did that. And we're going to try it. Okay, so I just made like this, okay? Like a triangle. So now I'm going to cut. And you can make them skinny or wide or whatever. But now you're going to know what not to do to pull this off after I get done. So we're going to see. I'm not going all the way to the edge. I'm just going to go to about here. So I'm going to here, 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 here. So I'm not going all the way up, and I'm not going all the way to the side. And I'm just kind of making almost like a pizza. Like I'm making these triangle pieces like a pizza. So how about let's go about there. Split this one. Don't worry, y'all. I use these all day long, so I'm good. I'm not going to cut myself. At least I'm going to try not to. Alright, so see what I have so far? You can probably see it better back here. So I'm just kind of like cutting out like a pizza. This is interesting. And it's like, I don't know what she's doing. She's crazy. Okay. I'm just hoping to goodness it's going to turn out like I want it to. If not, we'll just work on our potato over here. But it is. I don't know how it could not look good. Okay. All right, one more cut, I think, for sure. All right, so let me see. This side I can see better. All right. Okay. All right, so it looks like this. So y'all can see, sort of like I just cut a pizza in the middle. You're intrigued. So, let me get my beauty scissors. Where's my beauty scissors? I saw them today. Here they are. There's my beauty scissors. My itty bitty scissors. Okay. So now what I want to do, and I may have to cut some more. All right. So what I want to do is I want all of these to curl back like this. You're all holding your breath. Why? Because I'm going to cut myself, Janelle, or because you don't know what this is going to look like? So I'm just kind of rolling them back, and we are going to glue them down. But see how this looks? Okay. I'm going to glue them down, and then they're going to dry. Joanne. Well, I'm not going to lie, I saw a picture of this on Pinterest. Just a picture of something. And that was it. And I was like, oh, and I'm going to take that idea and I'm going to turn it into something totally different. I'm making a heart-shaped pizza. And Domino's sells, don't they sell heart-shaped pizzas? Oh, they used to. For Valentine's? Yes, holding my breath. Hold your breath. I used to have to tell people to hold their breath for a living all day, every day on x-ray. Hold your breath. Don't breathe. So anyway, y'all just wait. All right. You can roll them around a pencil if you want to, but I'm just kind of doing my own thing and trying to get them curled at least, and then we're going to glue them down. You think you're going to go get your inhaler? Lindy, that's funny. Lindy's nervous. Ooh, somebody's biting their nails out there going, oh my gosh, what is she doing? What is this? Okay, so you're about to see it. Trust the process. Trust the process. Mandy's even, if Mandy's still hungry, she's probably going, what in the world is she doing now? Okay, do y'all see it? Look. Oh my gosh. You see it, right? It looks like it just busted open, right? Isn't this cool? All right, so that was funny, wasn't it? Okay. It's just the perfect shape for my face. Okay, so do now y'all see the vision? So this is all wet with Mod Podge, okay? It's not wet to the touch, but in between the layers it is. So when it dries, it's really going to be stiff. So I'm going to probably just, I probably could just leave something on this and let it dry, but I'm going to tack them down with hot glue. It looks amazing. Don't it look really cool? I mean, look at that, y'all. That is really cool looking. It's a Dollar Tree canvas. You can use any kind of scrapbook paper. Use book pages. Y'all know y'all got some torn up books y'all using for your crafting. Any kind of scrapbook paper. But you see where I wanted the inside to be pink, so when it folded out, it was a totally different color than this outside. That was the whole, my whole purpose in doing the inside. Oh my goodness, it reminds me of a half-hour program I watched when I was little. Rope, what? Funny. Okay. I don't know what that's got to do with Romper Room, because I used to watch that too when I was a kid. All right. And I don't have to glue them all down, but I'm just kind of putting a little dot and holding it there. And I mean, you could do this on any size, really. Canvas, or you can do material, you could do burlap. That would look really cool. You could do whatever you wanted to do. So that's what crafting is. You just kind of take the things you've done before, or you've seen before, and you apply it to another thing, and you do that over and over and over. And ideas. Yeah, it's going to look cool with a heart in the middle. So see, y'all got to decide if it's going to be, the heart's going to be concave, or if the heart's going to be like this. I know y'all are going to say, yeah, the inside. This is just different. I was like, I just need to do something kind of different. But sometimes I'll just see something in a store or see something, I'm like, oh, I could recreate that somehow. It just looks neat. Okay. I might as well glue that one down. It's the only one I didn't. But I can tell they're still wet in between the layers. So when it dries, it's really going to be just really stiff, because it's got vote inside. Okay, so this is the inside. And that's the outside. So inside, outside. I kind of think, thank you, Jody. Hey, Wendy. So Dollar Tree canvas. Put you some scrapbook paper on it. Look at that. Look. Oh, Lord. This looks like those things that you go on vacation and you put your head through the hole and people take your picture. Oh, Sherry, is that what it was? Okay, I was trying to figure out why it was like Romper Room. Okay, I know what you're talking about now. Okay, but I am gonna inside, outside. Now we are doing Romper Room. Inside, outside. Inside, outside. So far, inside's winning. All right, so I'm just gonna take my little pad while y'all are all talking about it. We're gonna add some pretties to it. I got a glue string in my mouth. Inside. Okay, I think inside's gonna win. And I'm just putting some brown. So see, it just adds that extra kind of old look to it. Don't be scared to do it. I'm scared to do it all the time, and I still do it, but I get kind of scared when I start putting this brown on stuff, and that one's done come unglued. We'll just fix you. Inside is unique. I know, it looks sideways. Shirley says sideways. But, yeah, it turned out really good. But the reason it turned out good is because it's got where I was having so much trouble down there at the bottom. And all that wax got in those cracks is why the wax got in the cracks. A poet and didn't know it. And so that's what made it look better, and I didn't cover it as much with that pink paint, so that's why it looks better. Now I've got to let that ink dry. Okay. Inside, outside. Use your inside voice and your outside voice. I've got to dry this, but I don't want my glue to melt and pop back up. Tammy, that's very true, but a dust catcher, as my mama used to say, that's just a dust catcher. Oh, the dust just adds a little character to it. You like all the vintage stuff I'm doing? I mean, my house is kind of neutrals inside. I mean, I do pops of color. Like I have red and pink right now. But I like a little of all of it. And me and Mandy were talking about this the other day. It's like, I was like, you know, should I just like niche down and do just like certain things? And I was like, I just don't think I could, because I like too many things. I like all the color. I like all the neutrals. I just like all of it. I don't know how to do anything else because I love all of it. Okay, that my wax, I guess I melted my glue with my, trying to get that to dry. I think it's dry. Why do y'all keep popping up? What's the problem? This is like Gorilla Glue here. What's going on? Okay, maybe the heat made it do it. Okay, so there we are. I kind of did some wax. Oh, y'all, these glue strings. All right. Just kind of wax so y'all can see me through the hole. Hello, 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 hello. Okay, I'm done. I won't do that anymore. Karen, you have the same shirt. I love it. It's from Walmart. That's what makes me a great crafter. The biggest character in my house is my hubby. Okay, so y'all see what this is going to look like, right? So I think I'm ready to glue this down. I don't think I need to do anything else. But that's cool how that paper looks like that, but it started out like that. That's just Hobby Lobby scrapbook paper. But look how old it looks, and look, it looks like old paper. Okay, so now I gotta glue this thing down. So that's why I wanted to use the canvas board, because I knew it was exactly the same size. But you could definitely, if you don't have a canvas board, you could definitely use foam board. You could use cardboard. You could use cardstock. It doesn't matter. I know you got an Amazon box laying around somewhere. Use a piece of cardboard. Put you some stuff over it. And you could even use, you know what would even look better? Would be, you know how the cardboard has those ripples in it? Oh, wouldn't that look fabulous on the background? And you'll like put some paper on it and then rip it off, and it would just stick to some of those little ripple things. Oh, y'all. Stuff's going on in my mind. Thank you, Linda. This is how this happens. Like, I start getting ideas about how I could do it better. Okay. So that inside part of the cardboard, y'all know those little, yeah. That would look really cool. Okay, so there we are. So we have this like little like shadow boxy looking thing. Linda, I don't know. My hairdresser did it. I don't know. Okay. So how pretty, but I'm gonna put some other stuff in here. How pretty is this gonna be? Like that. So we want the inside, right? This is what it would look like if we did that, if we did it this way. But I kind of like the concave, like this. I'm making you excited to try this idea. That's going to look super cool. Okay, so, but before I glue that down, we're going to work with moss again. I'm going to put some moss in here. Yeah, I like the cardboard. And a lot of people are using cardboard right now, that ripple-y look. Do I have, yes, I have green. Okay. I'm going to use some moss. here we go. Not excited about that, but sometimes you just got to have the look, even though I don't like messing with it. Ooh, Tina. See? Y'all's wheels are turning like mine. But that torn cardboard on the inside of here, you know how you peel out piece off to get that look, to get to expose that wavy looking stuff? Oh, I just had another thought. We're going to do this again, but I'm going to put flowers in here. Like a little flower arrangement coming out, like, y'all know, like flower, yeah. We're doing this again. Because it's like, I got too much stuff going on in my brain. Yes, Laura, exactly, with a little bunny. We're doing this again, just so y'all know you're going to see it again. We're going to do it 10 ways to nothing. We're going to do it a whole bunch of different ways. Because this idea is really cool. Flowers and a bird, and we could have a branch going across here with a bird on it. It's too much stuff. Guess what we'll be trying? Nancy's already like, oh, here we go. All right. So I'm not going to glue it in there. I'm just going to kind of do that. It's like a bird nest. But now I've got my moss in there. Because I had to buy some from Walmart because my Dollar Tree has not been having moss. Have y'all been not seeing the moss lately? I'm going to put some green, but I'm going to kind of glue my green right there. Put a bird in it. Butterfly. See? Look at y'all. You could put butterflies coming out and then glue them over here. Boy, oh boy. I've started something now. Yeah, I'm going to do it again. Definitely with some bunnies or some birds or something. Oh, y'all. Glue gun's got a mustache. Now, look at him. Hello. All right. I just put a little green. Should I put moss like all up in here? Or should I just do it like that? You like the way I think. Sometimes I think too much. Okay. So should I put, I don't know. Should I put moss like, or just this? Lots of things to make. Yes. I mean, this could be so versatile. You could do this so many different ways. And I'm about to, my foot's caught in the cord and I was about to pull my heat gun off the table. Tons of moss. Donna, be careful because don't it have mites or something and they have to treat it? Easter eggs and bunnies. Yes. Hymnals. Oh, Lisa. Just wait. Hold on. Hold on. I bought these at Hobby Lobby the other day because I said, oh, I'm going to do something with these. Even though I could cut these. I could totally cut them on my laser. They're laser cut. But they were, no, they're not on sale because they're Easter. But anyway, I got them anyway because they're $3 and you get 12 because I'm going to do something with them. But how pretty would that be with one of these in there? Okay, we're doing that. We're going to do that one night. And put a cross right in the center. Y'all, I can't. Just the bottom, just the bottom, just the bottom. Hey, Cat. There's Cat with Pickett's Craft. She's been moving. She's been busy. Look at Cat. Look at my canvas I cut. Isn't that the coolest thing ever? Look at that. A bunny and the heart. Oh, okay. But I want to put like a little word or something in there. Okay, so let me put my, y'all, I gotta clean up my moss. Y'all know how I feel about the moss. You open the bag and it's like, it just, you know, it multiplies on the table. It's like spaghetti. You put spaghetti noodles on your plate and you look away and you look back and there's this big mass of spaghetti and you put this much and it's like this much. It's like, how did that happen? That's how I feel about spaghetti. I love spaghetti. Yeah, so, I mean, these crosses, I just picked them up. Like I said, I can cut them with my laser, but I like to use stuff that y'all can get. Not necessarily from me, but anywhere. But yeah, sheet music, Old Rugged Cross, all that. You could, okay, hold up. We could turn it sideways. 1, 2, 3 crosses. Yes. It would be beautiful. It's coming. It's going to happen. We're going to do it. The heart kind of blends in the background. Okay, well, let's do... This is not the right one. What can we do to it to make it... let's put some gold on it. I didn't see her craft with the egg today. I knew she was moving. I know I saw her out on her porch when I scrolled by, I think. I don't get to watch a lot of people. Yes, this would be so cute. I don't know where the gold is I used last night. I did something with it. So this is a whole different color gold. It's called Folk Art Metallic Pure Gold. I think I was using light gold from Michael's. So I'm just, I could use Rub and Buff, but we got that just sitting there. So I'm putting some gold on the edges. So maybe that'll make it stand out a little bit. We're just, you just bought that, the gold. This thing sounds like it's been dropped one too many times on the floor. Bye, Tina, good night. Time to dry that gold. Okay. All right, so see, you can tell it's got gold on it now. So maybe, oh yeah, that, I think that might do the trick. Let me hold it so you can see. Look how pretty that is. So the gold really makes a difference. Okay, but I gotta make me a, I got my little stamps over here. I don't want, should I do love like the background? I could cut it out of this paper and do that. Or should I make a stamp? I got love, I got the XO, I got a heart, forever. These hearts around it. That would be really cute. I don't have any though. So I don't know if I should do a stamp or if I should do this like the background. Let's see how I'm going to pull this off. Okay, the gold makes, yeah, the gold makes it stand out. And I'll put some gold on the outside. That moss has got me sniffing. So I could use the same as the background. Okay, Jennifer says XOXO. I'm just tearing out love just in case we decide to do the love. Or somebody, lots of the majority. Okay. So there is, oh, Susan. Y'all know I got keys. Burp lap stamped love with a small banner across the heart. Oh, that would be cute. Yes. A banner, a little banner. A little banner. Okay. I got keys, and y'all know I have keys in my shop too that I cut. Where are they? Where are they? This is where they stay. I have all these keys that I sell as like a whole set and locks in my shop. I like the banner. The banner. It's going to be a banner. But I bought these at an estate sale. And there's keys in here from, it's got a skull on it. We're not picking that one. But I have like this whole bag of, look at these keys. Look, itty bitty ones. And there's big ones in there for like $1. So anyway, all right, so a banner. All right, let me think about what I'm doing. Okay, so I'm going to use the edge of this paper because it's already this kind of a, you know, it's plain, but it's already aged looking. If y'all don't go to estate sales, y'all are missing out. I love it. I don't get to do it often, but when there's one in my area, I like to go. Okay. So you're talking about cutting little pieces. They're going to have to be tiny, tiny, tiny to go one. You're going to make me dig out my stamps. I didn't plan on my stamps. Hold on. Okay, here we go. Maybe these are small enough. All right. Okay. We're putting more time into our little deal here. But y'all are okay, right? Because now I gotta make a tiny banner. And hope that my letters are going to fit. Y'all are hanging in. All right. Creativity thing is creating. Why do they stick up? Why do they do that? Look, they're all the letters are stuck together. Why? Why must you do this? So we're gonna say brown. This ink does not want to stick to these, and I don't know why. Is it just me? Where is? No. Where's my black? Here it is. Hello. That ink does not want to stick to those pads. Ow. I'm just doing it with my fingers because I don't care if it looks kind of vintage looking. All right, there's L. This is a tiny, tiny banner. Tiny, tiny. Like, why do they want to put all the O's together? I don't understand. Must have been a man that did that. Sorry if we have any watching, but yeah, somebody who doesn't craft that did that. Thank you, Shelby. You're so sweet. L-O-V-E. Am I doing love? What am I doing? I'm doing love is what I was doing. Is that what I'm supposed to be doing? I just started. It's going to be love because I'm almost done. I'm almost done. This is so small. Okay, there's my E. And I'm just tearing it because I like the way that looks. All right. Ah. Get over here, you get over here, and you get over here. Okay. I know y'all are like, come on. I told y'all this was going to take a long time. All right. So you're saying across the heart. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I was. See if I can get it to go straight. There we go. All right. Here we go. It's all about the little details, right? Isn't that what we say? So it's going to be worth it in the end. Little tedious miniature work. It's going to be worth it in the end. All right. Y'all still awake? Oh, I can use Scrabble letters. Yep, I have a whole bin full of those. I haven't used any of those in a while. Come on. I have a whole that container right there. They're all separated by letter. I was OCD about it because I kept getting tired of looking for a certain letter and I'd have to dig through all of them. So then I put them in alphabetical. Okay, here's my string. Now you can't hardly see it, but you are in just a second. right, so the O and the L. I don't feel like I need to, like, curl the paper over the string. It's not like they're going to be heavy. So I'm just putting a little bit of glue on there. Yeah, so much easier to find because I was digging through like a whole bin of them and I was like, I need a V. And, you know, there's not many V's in there anyway. And I couldn't ever find what I needed. So I just sat down one day and put them in that box and separated them. All right. Here's my E. We're almost there. We're almost there. Just hope it's going to fit and look right. And I just pulled it off the side of the heart. I can fix it. Go back, go back. Now. It's not straight and it's not perfect, but that's what I want. I don't want it straight and I don't want it perfect. Okay, look at it. Look how cute that looks. Whoever's idea that was, that is perfect. Okay, so this is what we're working with. Dun, dun. It's gonna look, I can't hold it straight. Look in the camera and try to get it straight. Look at that. So cool. Okay. Before my paintbrush dries, I'm gonna brush some gold on different parts of it so it'll kind of match our little heart. Let that dry. Need a little bit of gold. And you can use Rub and Buff if you don't have gold paint. It'll look pretty. Looks pretty. I got some silver the other day at Hobby Lobby, but I haven't even opened it. Because I keep saying I'm going to get some and then I never do. And alright, so you can see the gold. I just did it kind of around the edges and all of that. But that looks so cool, does it not? There's so many things we could do with this. Alright, so dry, dry, dry. Dry, dry, dry. Thank y'all very much. Now, question is, does it need like a little rag bow? Like down here? So y'all be like, make a little bow down here. It might need one. Okay. So now comes the time that we put the heart down. All right, I am going to do something to this right here. My E, I'm going to tear it just a touch smaller. Without tearing up the whole thing, I hope. Okay, there we go. Now, I just had to make my E smaller. There we go. Look. Gold leaf, yes. So should I put gold back here? Oh, I didn't put my paintbrush in the water. Before I put the heart down. I got a little heavy-handed there. Okay. Yeah, Shirley, we're going to do one with a cross. Don't worry. Don't worry. Because I got those crosses and I was like, oh, I can do something with that. And, because I thought they were really cool. And like I said, I like to do stuff that y'all can get to, not just my cutouts. Because y'all know I like to do regular crafts. Or craft from scratch is what people say. Oh, this is so cool. Thank you, Monica. I try. Sometimes it just doesn't, some days it won't come and then some days it all comes at once. All right, there's what we got so far. Looks so stinking cool. Key at the top. Oh, I could put the key. I'm trying to get that little banner because there's no weight to the banner, so it just kind of is there. What if I put a key, that little baby key? Where's baby key? Here's a little baby key. That. What if I just kind of glued it down in the heart down there? We're kind of looking like mixed media tonight. Look, see that little key? It's an itty bitty baby. I might have some dang tweezers to hold this little thing. Put just get enough glue on it to. Now look, now it's done got a piece of moss on it. I mean, it's not going to take much to have to hold that thing down. Look at it. It's a little baby key in there. Cute. So no little thing, y'all think? Well, I can make one and we'll just see. Isn't this really cool? It actually looks a lot cooler than it did in my mind. I'm just going to start throwing stuff off the table over here because I got too much stuff over here. The key, I got these at an estate sale for $1. A whole bag, and there's all sizes, and I'm pretty sure you could probably get them on Temu. You could probably get them on Amazon. I'm sure there's lots of places that have just like a bulk bunch of little keys for not very much. So should I not? Y'all know I gotta tie it around something because I can't do it anything. I can't do it otherwise. I gotta tie it like I'm tying a shoe. All right, let me get way out here. Gonna tie my shoe. Try not to get that in the gold paint I got over here. Because if it's can get in it, it will at my house. A bird or a tiny butterfly. I'm trying to think of what I have. I got bees and ladybugs. That wouldn't really look great, but. All right. I'm not the bow lady, for sure. I'm not even going to tell y'all and say that I can be the bow lady, because I'm definitely not the bow lady. But I can do one okay every once in a while. So y'all don't think it needs a little, let me make it smaller. Now I can cut it off. And then I can put that in the center of my bow. So, bow or no bow? I didn't need that. So y'all tell me, bow or no bow? Your wish list, right? And then they're gonna keep bugging you saying, hey, you need a smaller bow. I like the bow, maybe a little smaller. Okay. Then they're gonna email you. You left something in your cart. Come see about your cart. We're gonna give you a deal on your cart. Yeah. Okay, make it smaller. Oh, that's that side. I didn't know which one I was pulling. Okay. That just adds a whole nother element of texture to it. So I made it a smaller, but I bet y'all are going to say smaller. Smaller. Good night, Peggy. Thank you. All right. All right. It's definitely getting smaller. But I mean, I can cut that off, but. Boom, boom, boom. Shorter tails. Yeah, I'm going to cut it off. It's just. Whoops. Strings. Gotta love it. Moss. Let me just do this. Let me just do some surgery before I get it on here. No. Okay. Now, look at it. Or I could do it in the center. Center? Center or the side? You love it? I know, don't it look really cool? Look from the side, y'all. It looks really cool. It looks so neat. Yeah, so we are definitely going to do this again. With crosses or birds or bunnies, or we might do all of them. Yeah, you can find keys at Hobby Lobby. Maybe not this many, but they have some in the scrapbook section and all that. You got to shop the whole store at Hobby Lobby. Bow to the side. Okay. All right, and then somebody says bow center. All right, I'm going to look at it and see what I think, because I got to look at it. Okay. I'm going to go center. Coffee stain the bow. Yeah, I could, but it's a little late for that, but it's all right. All right, I'm going to put it in the center. That's what I want to do, but yeah. And then, think about what I did with it. Y'all, these are all on sale at Hobby Lobby. Like this one is $4.49. So anything that's over like $3.99 is $1.99. So two of these are $1.99. So $1 a piece. And they're on that spinning rack back there in the, I don't know. I don't know about this or not. I think it might be a little too much blingy because it's silver and not gold. The key come unglued. Now the key. Look, y'all don't miss anything. How did somebody see that little baby key come unglued to that thing? How did you see that? I just want to know. You've got the eagle eye. Because this thing is so small. Y'all are so funny. Okay, I'll show the back. How in the world did you see that little key? Because, I mean, it's like microscopic down in there. Okay, he's back on there now. The back is just a canvas board. Rub and buff the bling. I know, but I'm scared I'll get it on the stone. It's got little stones, and I'm scared it'll get on there. Need gold bling. Let's see. I got a big one that's gold, but that's probably it. The rest of them are going to be silver. No, I got a big one that's gold. Nope. I don't have any gold ones. That'll be on my list. I don't have any gold, so I guess we're going to do no bling, because I could put another key on there, but that may be a little too much. But maybe I'll just leave it like that. This looks so cool. Y'all can see up in there. Need copper or bronze. I know, it needs to be something. If I sit here and think about it long enough. Wooden star and rub and buff. I know it does look antique. I love the paper. I love the way this white scrapbook paper looks with that wax on it. And I was just trying my hand at that because I really didn't know what that scrapbook paper was going to look like when I put wax on it. What was in that bag? I don't know. It looks really, really cool. But yes, we got to do it with crosses. But I'll probably do it this way and do, yeah, y'all could do a little cardboard heart. Wait, let me think if I have a cardboard. I may have a little metal heart. But when I say do the crosses, I'll probably take the string out. And I'm probably going to layer them like this. One higher. You know what I'm saying? Do them kind of that. Like they're overlapping. Like that. When I do in here. Because they're not going to fit all the way across. But yes. I could Priscilla, but it's got like little rhinestones in it. And then there'll be, you know, it'll get on there. So I didn't want to mess it up. But yeah, can't y'all see this? Pretty. So pretty. Yes, and you could put anything in here. Even though I have those wings with the hearts cutouts in my shop, you could do that if you have those. You could do anything inside of here. You could put somebody's picture in there. It looks really cool. Yes, I will do it before Easter, and Easter's early this year, y'all. So my Easter stuff is coming out. I'm going to try to make it this weekend, but it may not make it happen this weekend, but it may not. It probably may be Monday when my spring stuff is going to come to the shop. Because I'm working on it with everything else. And then the subscription box is going to open next week. The dotting class opened tonight. So, yeah, I got lots of stuff going on. So, yes. We will be definitely doing this again. And it's just amazing. I'm in awe because this turned out way better than what I had in my mind. And y'all helped me because y'all gave all these little ideas. Can't see the heart good. Oh, I put gold on it. Oh, do a banner. It needs something else. I mean, y'all always help me, and I love it because I get all of the experts. Look, I got all these people on here. It's like, do this, help me, or do this, or help, you know, do this, turn it that way. No, don't paint it this color. And I'm lucky one. I get all the expert help. But I cannot wait to see what y'all do with this. Y'all know I have a community group attached to my page. It's the Turquoise Valentine's Crafters Reveal. If you, it's a free group, so you can go join. There's like 20,000 wonderful people in there that post up every day. And I get inspired by stuff I see in there. I'm like, wow, look at that. Quilting, crafting, whatever it is. And you can post yours in there. Anything you do, it doesn't matter if it's something I did or not. And y'all go join that group, and it's wonderful. And I can't wait to see what y'all do with this. And it's just a Dollar Tree canvas and a Dollar Tree board. And you, like I said, you don't even have to have the board. Just cut you some cardboard. And here it is. And I mean, I still have enough to do another one if I wanted to do another one. Yes, the inside of an Easter egg would be really cool. Do some Easter paper on the outside and then like colors, you know. You could even paint each one of these a different color. That would look cool. Yeah, you get so many ideas from that group because, I mean, there's some talented people in there. From painting to quilting to, somebody made a wood box today out of some wood scraps that they got from somewhere, and it's just crazy. Good night, Donna. Yay, Tammy. Good night, Diana. So cute. Thank you, Deborah. So anyway, so there it is. I absolutely love it. I cannot wait to see what y'all do with this idea. Because we will be doing this again if y'all don't care. Christmas, Easter, we're doing this again. We're doing it again. A branch with a bird on it. I mean, I could just go on and on and on with the ideas. So, night, Wendy. Thank you, Pam. Thank you, Judy. Thank you, Rosanna. Y'all are so sweet, and I appreciate y'all being here. I love y'all. Y'all make my page what it is. Don't forget about the dot class. It'll be up until February 3rd, you know, where you can purchase it if you want to. You can just comment dot class, all one word, and it'll give you information if you want to go read about what it is. Vicky for fall. Yes. Can y'all see that? That'd be awesome. Yes. Don't you see a turkey? Like Vicky just said. Don't y'all see a turkey feathers right here? And, okay. Y'all's wheels are a-turning, and I know that I've done my job. Because now y'all are like, oh my gosh, we could do this and we could do that. And that's when I know I did my job. So good night to y'all. Thank y'all for being here. I hope you try this because I want to see what y'all do. And I love y'all. Thank you so much for being here. I will see y'all Monday, if not before then. Bye, guys. Love y'all.